So it's your boy DeMarcus, and your boy is doing a live review of this Dollaz Sense by Les and DJ Mr. Rogers, man. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Dollaz Sense.
Listen, man. See, this is where I'm not even 30 seconds into the song. I ain't even let the song ride yet. But this is just the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And I'm gonna let it play and flow through. I'm gonna try my best to be able to get through this. I might only be able to get through a few songs because the excitement I get anytime these niggas make a project is just crazy. If you hear the way that Rogers makes a beat and the way in which everything is tuned up, this nigga is one of the coldest that I've ever heard in my life. Rogers is the type where he can use a sample, he can use the same sample that 30, 40 other producers or whatever have made. It ain't gonna sound the same. The way he's made that mud cold is different. Somebody else, there's so many producers that have their own way of doing it, but the way that I've heard him do it and keep that cold Houston sound, this nigga is. But let me get back to the music because just as someone that makes beats, like I said, I freestyle and all that. When I hear this type of energy and all this type of stuff, bro, it gives me chills because it's just so reflective on my journey and being 28, bro. Like I know where I'm headed to. So just seeing and hearing stuff like this, it's just, bro, come on, man.
Let that motherfucker ride, man. Everything I'm doing from the jump, I told them that I would. Shit we been pursuing ain't come easy, but I knew we could. Went and got that money, went from underdog to understood. Coming through your section with the trunk that's tucked up in the hood. Take the good, the bad, the ups and downs, cause that's what life's about. Living till you die, it really ain't too much to figure out. Seeing all I can, gonna take this time and I'm gonna make the best. Every morning waking after rest, cause that alone is blessed. Need some inspiration, all you gotta do is look within. Author of your story, without you the book ain't gonna begin. Stand out from the rest, you
Know how to keep on telling y'all for people that know how I move within, my music vibes and my energy. Whenever I be cooking, doing my food videos, I play a lot of Les. I got so many different artists that I vibe with. It's my level of music tree, if you want to call it music tree or whatever, my music knowledge is at a high level. This the way bro be flowing, bro, is so smooth. You can smoke a blunt to it. You can be chilling. You can be with your shorty, just vibing. It depends on how you want to feel. You see the album artwork. You can be just swerving. You could have them fofos on there. You know what I'm saying? You could have them swangers on there. You could have your shorty in the ride with you. You just on some player stuff. You just sitting there rolling. You might have a little smizzo, whatever. You just sitting here swerving. With your shorty sitting there looking at you. You ain't even you seen them from the peripheral. You see them from them peripherals, man. You sitting there swerving. She looking at you. You just playing, but you ain't even focused on the stuff that other people be focused on. You just like, you know what? I'm moving in my own lane. Yeah, I got a cold shorty with me, but I'm focused on trying to be great. I'm focused on moving. I'm focused on making sure I can live my best. And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So going crazy.
wasn't born wanna be the same and blend. Make the shit your own, you get the coupe, but gotta change the rims. All by how you do it, got your canvas, go and get your paint. Be a better version, but don't be nobody that you ain't. If your soul is pure, just know they gonna try their best to taint. Working on this shit myself, I never said I was a saint. Staying out the way, they been playing it fun. Ready for the rain, it ain't forever sun. I can ease the pain with a whole lot of money. I can make a change with a whole lot of money. Staying out the way, they been playing it fun. Ready for the rain, it ain't forever sun. I can ease the pain with a whole lot of money. I can make a change with a whole lot of money. Shit get rough, I don't complain. I'm locking in and going hard. Then the boss, I swear to God, these niggas work is really frauds. Youngin' in that barbershop, I'm sweeping floors and cutting lawns. Used to go and burn CDs, then move them till them shits was gone. Now we flip the script.
I was in that barber shop mowing them lawns, selling them CDs until they was gone. Bro, he's really just talking about the grind and the hustle. You know, a lot of times when we're going through our lives, there's different ways in which we've had to get it in early. And everybody's situation, you ain't gotta sit there and always come from the mud or be in this low down crazy situation where you gotta make it. But those type of situations humble people. If you go through a drought with a job, if you go through where somebody's not give you opportunity and you keep getting put on the back burner, like he's just talking about how these life situations make you who you are. But a lot of people, they can get tripped up, try to be somebody that they not. They can get lost within whatever type of space. But when you staying true to you, even though it may suck, even though that shit can be terrible, you going to get to a level to where everything gonna be sweet in the end because you still staying real within yourself and you still staying locked in. Let me go back to this one line that he said at the beginning that made so much sense. I'm gonna come back to 223. He said,
Yeah. See, but I knew we could. When he got that money, went from underdog to understood.
he said, when I got that money, I went from underdog to understood. You know, a lot of times when we moving in our lives, we trying to figure it all out. We can get frustrated in being the underdog. And somebody like myself that's a multifaceted, growing up as an only child, being in a lot of environments to where you got some sauce, you could be athletic, you can have a talent in all these different areas, but still you ain't getting a certain type of love that you deserve because you ain't following the crowds. I felt that because as someone that's still trying to move to a level to where I want to be great and successful and then molding towards that, there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of frustrations that I've went through in regards to career transitions, all this type of stuff. But I always think in my head that it's cool being the underdog because what other people may see is, hey, people know DeMarcus, we know what he's doing. That's not the point though. For where I'm trying to get to and for what I see, I always feel like the underdog. Why? Because every time everybody else is moving, they be in their little crowds, but I'll be over here off to the side, stay focused in that authenticity bucket. I ain't trying to be over here because at the end of the day, I know that some people in that bucket, they look at me and being like, man, I wish I can do certain things like that. But it's like you won't even know where I'm trying to get to. You focus on what you may see, but I'm still feeling like the underdog. But I know when I get there, I'm gonna be understood for sure. And even if y'all don't understand me, I understand myself, and that's how I get the results that I'm getting. So, man, back to the music, man. 223, let's get it, dog.
Was gone. Now we flip the script, we starting brains and running up them streams. Played the cards I'm dealt, but I ain't folding till I live my dream. Never chase the light, I ain't the type that do it for the scene. Doing me don't really speak on fashion, but I keep it clean. Edge up every week, the only way I gotta keep it fresh. Go ahead with your move, ain't shit to lose, no time to second guess. Leaving on the field, I get my altar, there is nothing left. And even if I fail, then I ain't tripping, cause I gave my best. Won't get my perspective, you ain't see it through these frames. Playing chess, they playing checkers, here you have to use your brain. Truth be told, this be Monopoly, that's more my type of game. Don't be looking in the rear view, but I see how far we came. Staying out the way, they been playing it fun. Ready for the rain, it ain't forever sun. I can ease the pain with a whole lot of money. I can make a change with a whole lot of money. Staying out the way, they been playing it fun. Ready for the rain, it ain't forever sun. I can ease the pain with a whole lot of money. I can make a change with a whole lot of money.
blessed, man. We 1-1 so far. I mean, the choruses, everything, it just flows, bro. So I don't know what type of music y'all be listening to, if y'all like, hoopla, whatever, but if you ain't on bruh, Mr. Rogers, Tavares, and them, his producers, I really don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I can't keep trying to explain to people this and that. Like, it's all in the music, bro. It's all in the music.
Yeah, world with this shit.
Mr. Rogers.
Ellie Dollar motherfucker, yeah.
Fucking hoes in Japan.
Yeah,
Fucking hoes in Japan.
yeah.
Fucking hoes in
Thing too with Rogers, man, he be bringing in that screw feel, where it brings in like that chop, you know what I'm saying? That low volume, like, I mean, I don't know what type of style of reviews that y'all like because it can be hard for me what I'm noticing because I just be flowing with the music. I don't like to sit here and stop it at every single point, but I mean, bro, y'all just seeing what I see. Like the music is just the audio engineering, just the way that it flows is just it's different, bro. There's not too many sounds like this in today's game. You know what I'm saying? So
Japan.
Yeah,
Fucking hoes in Japan.
in the pants, baby, all around the globe, yeah. In the pen, baby, all around the globe, yeah. In the pens, baby, all around the globe, yeah. Pen, baby, all around the globe, yeah. Yeah, hop up on the plane, first class, and I lay it back. 14-hour trip, then got myself so I could take a nap. Give me 30 minutes, then I feel it, and I fade to black. Asking where I'm going, homie, straight to where the paper at. Now we up in Tokyo, I'm rolling with my niggas too. Running through Shibuya, now I'm faded up in Madam Wu. Innocence and pleasure, got a couple shows I gotta do. When you did it on your own, this shit gon' mean a lot to you. Picking and ain't choosing, but there's something that don't ever change. Shit was slowing up, I had to go and find a better lane. Ain't gon' be
one thing I like about Les's music too, I mean, this is already 2 for 2 for me. Um, with his music, the thing that I love is he be living his life the way that he live his life, and he's someone where he barely has interviews. It would be definitely dope. I would definitely like to interview someone like himself, and like I said, even for myself, someone that plans to be an entrepreneur and has different multi-facets. Like I always look for the day that I can get to a level where people really want to interview me, but I just like how he's just himself. Like, when it comes to if it's smoking, you know what I'm saying, smoking spliff and rolling, he's talking about being in Tokyo, Shibuya, like you just hear from the music where he's just in his own type of lane. And that's why I enjoy the way like which Alchemist, whenever he's making beats doing his vlogs, he just vibing, bro. Like, Rogers be vibing, Ninth One, like I mean, I keep talking about the same type of individual. Nick Grant, you know what I'm saying, in the way he flows and his stuff. I just like the artists that move in a way to where they just moving in life at their own pace. They keeping it real and authentic. And based on how they moving, they creating their own lane for themselves. And it might not look sexy, it might not look dope, but like you said in the music, at the end of the day, if you creating your own lane, you're gonna be so much happier with that because you putting in all the work to get to that type of level. You taking all the steps to make things look the way that you want it. And that's not saying somebody can't have a job. I worked in corporate, you know what I'm saying? Like or having a 9 to 5, whatever it is. But the biggest thing is like within that, you always should have a lane that you're focused on where you can make something dope for yourself. It ain't always about focusing on somebody else's dream. Hey, if somebody's willing to pay you to help get this launched or whatever, cool. But you should always pour that back into yourself and make sure you're living the life that you want to live. Because at the end of the day, if you have time to be able to build somebody else's stuff up, there's no reason you shouldn't have at least some time throughout your day building up what's dope for yourself. So let's get back to it, man.
your man, but I can promise love I'm better, man. Once you see her over here, there ain't no come and get her, man. Only here a couple nights, I gotta hit Kyoto next. Been out here before, I got a few up in my Rolodex. Never wait on nothing, been the one that's gonna go and get dollar of the yen.
One thing is too is so player. A lot of times, you hear guys, talking about women and stuff. And so I feel like that's been since the beginning of time, like with hip hop, like talking about women, he talking about what you're doing. But I like how bro put it in there too. It'd be smooth. He'd be like, hey, nigga Shotty over here, he be talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? He be a little petty with it. He be like, yeah, your Shotty over here, I done knocked her off and all that type of stuff. And it's just like it flows, you know what I'm saying? But it's like he just showing he having a good time. He just in that zone, you know what I'm saying? The thing too that's funny about how he approaches it is he likes to talk his shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can feel that because when you probably been in a position where so many people have snaked you, put you on the back burner, and didn't believe in what you got going, and you know that you're getting results that a lot of people may not see, but you know what's happening in real time. You're like, hey, I know what's going on, so I'm just gonna put it into the music. I'm gonna keep it real. This is my life. This is what's going on. Ain't no reason to sugarcoat it. But for those ones that said it ain't happening, they're gonna have to wait and see.
And it doesn't matter, I'ma need a check.
Fucking hoes and your pants.
Yeah,
Fucking hoes and your pants.
yeah,
Fucking hoes and your pants.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking hoes and your pants.
Hit the pins, baby, all around the globe, yeah. Hit the pin, baby, all around the globe, yeah. Hit the pins, baby, all around the globe, yeah. Hit the pin, baby, all around the globe, yeah.
His songs too. One thing his choruses, his hooks are dope and they smooth to where you could easily catch on to it. So even if you may not remember what the lyrics were during the song, because I mean it takes a minute to be able to memorize lyrics, but you can flow with the beat that Rogers created, and you can flow with the chorus. Same thing when he works with Tavares. Tavares always has those beats where it's like you cool with vibing to, even if he just has an instrumental say you cool with vibing to that. But the way Les has the choruses in, I mean, you just able to flow with it, so you be done around the globe. Yeah, it's my first time hearing the tape. It just dropped yesterday. I'm able to flow with it because it's repetitive, but it's something where I'm in the zone. As he's saying it, I'm just thinking that I'm just, like I said, in the whip. I may be, walking around town in New York City, seeing a skyscraper, seeing the billboard, and being like, yeah, the market's gonna be on there one day. But I'm just zoned in and hearing the chorus is playing, and it's making me feel how my life's going. So let's get back to it.
Player been around the globe, wake up in designer robes. I done met all kind of hoes, wagyu no more Papa Dope. Don't they keep me spinning like I'm riding on them stop and goes. Sitting on them Dayton's, got the candy paint on top of those. Off in Yokohama, riding low like we was on the shop. Flipping, hitting switches, it's the coldest shit you ever saw. Keeping something twisted, but we sneaking cause you know the law. Something pretty with me, take a look and you won't see a flaw. Stand out, I can't ever blend. Ball out, I can't let them win. Ain't much, I ain't better than this. Thinking straight the letterman. Sleeping schedule off and I can't lie, couldn't feel the lag. Paper got me energized, I'm out here getting to it back. Think about my niggas who ain't never get to see it through. I can feel them with me and I'm knowing they can see it too. Focused on the future, but the present, everything I dream. Shopping in Osaka, take a picture, know a nigga clean. Yeah,
Hoes and your pants.
yeah,
Fucking hoes and your pants.
no lie, nigga.
Fucking hoes and your pants.
Yeah,
Fucking hoes and your
I
pants.
hit the pen, baby, all around the globe, yeah. Hit the pins, baby, all around the globe, yeah. I hit the pen, baby, all around the globe, yeah. I hit the pen, baby, all around.
Second song, Globetrotting. I mean, he's 2 for 2 already. Listen, if you already with these albums that him and Rogers does, I mean, he just gets better and better. And when you listen to their projects, excuse me, there's a when you listen to his projects, there's always gonna be a time to where you find one of those one or two songs in front of the beginning, you're like, but this book is hitting. You have that on repeat. And then what you end up doing, once you replay it again and again, and then you switch to another couple songs. So that just shows the value of the beats, it shows the value of the lyrics, the work that's put in, and it just shows the overall collaboration because there's some relationships where the beat's cold, but the artist ain't really keeping the flow going. The artist can be cold, but sometimes the beats may be off. Sometimes the way in which they describe Nas' music, where it's like the beat selection may be but you listening to it for Nas. But Premier makes some cold beats, so it depends on the flow of the project. But I have yet to listen to a project, and I can't say this for a lot of artists. I have yet to listen to a project where Les and Rogers have missed at all. mean, I'm just being real. It's not me, trying to hang or nothing like that. I'm being keeping it a thou wow. Like they have not missed yet. So hey, if you ain't on it now, I don't know what to tell you, boy.
Around the globe, yeah.
All right, man. This next track is called For a Minute.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear the way the subs come in, you hear the way the percussions come in. I mean, it's just as calm. So, listen, as someone that makes beats, I'm newer to the game. I've been doing it for like the last 4 or 5 years consistently. Bruh, the way that this dude makes beats, fam, I don't think y'all understand. Like this is why it's hard for me, and I'm doing the reviews, but this is why it's hard for me because I'm the type where I'm trying to process the beat before Les even drop his verse. Then when he dropped the verse and but I don't really think that y'all understand. And this is sometimes when Cardo's doing his stuff with How I Be Feeling, when Cardo doing his stuff with June, and when Alchemist be doing his beats, and when he had the Midnight, bro, as a true music enthusiast, this is where I get caught up, bro, because I would literally listen to this part, this 30-second part of the beat for hours. Then I'll get to Les's part, listen to that for hours. Then I listen to the whole song. I'm looking up. I ain't even listen. I'm only listening to 3 songs on the project. Bro, if I could sit in the studio with Mr. Rogers and see him cook up a beat, watch Les flow, and be able just to even craft with both of them. Cause like I said, I can freestyle, I got rhymes, like I know how to flow. Bruh, I know how to be able to put some types of beats and stuff together. I'm just telling you, bro. Like, I don't think y'all understand what I'm talking about right now. Like, I gotta get back to it, bro. It's just this nigga's cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotta get it changed in the same for a minute, yeah. I can get it changed in the same for a minute, yeah. Yeah. Be up early, never late, I gotta make sense shake. Had to build my own table before I made me a plate. They be acting like some bitches, I don't fuck with your traits. Plenty dishes at the crib, still I pay for the plates. Pulling off with something new, 0 miles on the dash. Everything I implemented, they ain't teaching in class. I ain't stressing about the future and ain't stuck in the past. Though the present is a present, gotta make this shit last. I was sitting on the porch when it got me a sack. Jumped up off that motherfucker and I ain't looking back. Big believer in the energy, you what you attract. So that whole shit they be doing, I ain't fucking with that. A survivor of the shit, I ain't got no remorse. Watch a lot of niggas quit, I ain't stopping the course. Yeah, I'm flipping in the vet, I'm thinking why not the Porsche. After that might go exotic, he's a bull of the horse. Yeah, I be getting changed in the same for a minute. Slowing up the lane, I'm swaying when I'm in it. Money to be made, out the way, I'ma get it. nigga small, my nigga, I wanna ball. Need me something I can crawl. Fuck the shit at the mall. Had to go and get my spot. See a shot, I'ma call. For a summer, you was hot. Didn't make it the fall. One of the best to touch the mic whenever games involved. Getting dollars, making sense. Any problem is solved. Had to get away from niggas who had nothing to lose. You a product of your actions. It's a life that you choose. Yeah, that CA sitting low, but I been riding it smooth. I ain't overthinking nothing. I'ma go with my move. I'm the nigga in the cut that's probably cutting your boot. The way she do that little move, should I be cuffing her too? Came
The nigga, I'm the nigga with the moves, probably cuffing your boo, and then the way I'm finna. What? Hold on. Thing two is the reason why I vibe with Les too is when I say a lot of his stuff is relatable to experiences, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, that CA sitting low, but I been riding it smooth. I ain't overthinking nothing, I'ma go with my move. I'm the nigga in the cut that's probably cutting your boot. The way she do that little move, should I be cuffing her too? Came
I'm the one that cut probably cuffing your boo. The way she do that little move, I probably cuffing her. I probably be cuffing her too.
Flush Louis V, I'm tucking under the shades. Like the wind on top of the ocean, I've been making the waves. Shining brighter every year, niggas thought I would fade. Head was up when I was down, niggas thought I was paid. Yeah, I be getting changed, been the same for a minute. Slowing up the lane, I'm swaying when I'm in it. Money to be made, out the way, I'ma get it. Nothing I can say, can't explain how I did it. I be getting changed, been the same for a minute. Slowing up the lane, I'm swaying when I'm in it. Money to be made, out the way, I'ma get it. Nothing I can say, can't explain how I did it.
Saying is I'm over here messing with dudes, girls, and all that type of stuff. But what I am saying is, I'm just saying that the way Les be alluding to things and all this and that, like it may not be in the same exact way. Like that'd be crazy if somebody else's life exactly was exactly the same way. No. But there's a lot of ways in which he talks about things in life, thought processes and all that. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Like he's talking about my life at this moment. Like when he's talking about Love Song, Too Smooth, and Steak and Shrimp. Like there's so many songs that he has, and there's so many ways in which he talks about his lyrics that is relatable to my life. Like it's just there's certain things he'd be saying, he'd be like, I can't, something I'm like, I can't even tell. But his lyrics, I can really feel them because it's like it ain't his lyrics is something where like I said, I don't know his personal life and all that, but it ain't to where he's talking about like being out in the trap, you know what I'm saying? Slinging birds, all this type of stuff, drugs and all that. He's really just talking about like living luxury and talking about living his best life. So the things he be talking about as far as the grind, get to a certain level, being misunderstood, working, building your own lane, like, you know, chilling with the chicks, having a good little time, pulling such and such, you know, hollering this short, like, bro, that's if you know, you know. Ain't what's understood ain't gotta be explained. So all right, so that track right there was for a minute. Like I told y'all, man, we about to be on track number 4. This is where I get caught up every time I listen to bruh's albums. And like I said with Rogers and Tavares, it's like, bro, this just constantly happens because the music is so dope. So we're gonna go ahead and get to number 4. I'm gonna try to let it move and try not to interrupt it too much, but man, right now we 3 for 3, so
Yeah, yeah. Shit, wanna back on it. Shit, wanna back on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's one thing I want to be able to do with my beats. I've been able to figure out how to get the bass line, the subs and all that like booming, but I gotta figure out how Rogers does it where the sub isn't overshadowing the kick and then it flows good in the headphones to where the headphone sound is the same way it sounds in the speakers. Because sometimes when you're making beats, the subs can sound really good in like the headphones, but when you put it into like a car system, it can be too much. But listen, bro.
See it, on it, ride on it. See it, on it, ride on it. See it, on it, ride on it. Thinking I'ma need a new crib, I want the top flow. Every year we reach a new level, what would I stop for? Triple teaming, trying to block, I took my shot though. Thankful for the blessings I'm getting, work for a lot more. Kinda hard to imitate everything that you not, bro. Might have seen me creeping, but promise this bitch is not slow. Got the raptor sitting up high, but keep the drop low. Niggas always speaking on topics that they do not know. Hustle for the future, ain't making moves just for you to see. Not a nigga stuck on that stupid shit that's excluding me. Everything you heard about Ellie Dollar is true indeed. How you only stuck on results, don't wanna do the deed. Ain't got no compassion for niggas who dug their own grave. Shit ain't even hard to go figure out in the road page. Got a little taste of the paper and I was turned out. Wait and find a way to go get it and then I burned out. On it, ride on it, see it, on it, ride. Staying on the stack mode. On it, ride on it, see it, on it, ride. Staying on the fifties and them hundreds from the 20s and the 10s. Ran it up before we can do the shit again. On the fifties and them hundreds from the 20s and the 10s. Ran it up before we can do the shit again. Car service scooping a player up when the plane land. Made a few adjustments, but still I stuck to the game plan. Hating on your motion, but see it and wanna shake hands. I don't even hear my only hobby is make bands. Sticking to my circle, the rest of them just associates. Never had a hand that we wanted, we had to go and get. Running laps around them is funny cause they don't know it yet. Niggas who be trying be lying and getting no respect. Feel like someone
Laps around them, they don't even know it yet. Niggas that be trying, we don't show them no respect. You know, I felt this a lot within my life. Um, like I said, at 28 right now, there's a lot of adversity I'm going through, and there's a lot of things in which I've had to learn, especially in the way my nature is as an individual and growing up as an only child and things like that. And there's certain ways in which I visualize certain aspects of the world and the way I visualize my greatness and things that I know that I'm destined for. And a lot of times I've been in spaces where it's a lot of talk, or it's people they giving this person all the praise because of certain types of results that they're getting. But a lot of times they part of being it's like they're a pack of wolves. They just all around and they just in a space and they feed off of just this energy that looks good and all this other stuff. But for me, it's always being in your own lane and you might get certain love and all that, but you ain't gonna get nearly as much love as this over here, but I don't want this over here. So as I'm working on me and as I'm continuing to build who I am, hey, the ones that want to be a part of the journey, cool. The ones that don't, it is what it is. I ain't got time to be focusing on that. I ain't got time to even shit on their name or wish down on them. I can pray for them and all that. But I know at the end of the day, behind closed doors, I know what I'm doing. I know the conversations I'm having with the people that I love and care about. So I ain't got to do too much chirping. I'm just gonna lead by action. Even at times where I may have pitfalls and they could still be rising up, I still ain't worried about them because it's not about competition, who's doing better or what. But I know at the end of the day, I'm being my authentic self, and I'm really going through those tough times and those tough hurdles. So, you know, I can go through a terrible time or whatever it is. I can go through a great time, but it ain't for everybody to know. And the people that want to be a part of the journey, the ones that gonna see it. The ones that don't, it is what it is. So at the end of the day, when I get to that level, I ain't even gotta talk about it. The work's gonna show, but I can speak up on it. I can show the receipts, and I can put myself in front of a space where I can talk about how I've been able to get through everything. But you're gonna get there one day. So that's all it's about, man.
cut off the brakes, we just ain't slowing up. Every day I ain't get a win, but I kept showing up. Niggas really thought I won't shine, and now we glowing up. Day I ain't get a win, but I kept showing up.
Every day I didn't get a win, but I was still showing up. Let me go back to that. Let me make sure I'm getting the lyrics right.
Day I ain't get a win, but I kept showing up. Look like someone cut off the brakes, we just ain't slowing up. Every day I ain't get a win, but I kept showing up. Niggas really thought I won't shine, and now we glowing up.
Every day I didn't get a win, but I kept showing up. They didn't think that we was going to something, but I was glowing up. But now we glowing up. And when it comes to entrepreneurship, that's something that I'm learning. When it comes to just being great in life, that's something that I'm learning. It's about constantly showing up. It's like the path may seem crazy, it may seem ridiculous. To everybody else, it may seem as if somebody's falling off the hill or whatever it is. But when you keep pushing forward to what you believe in and you got dope people around you that's supporting you even through your ups and downs, you're gonna get to a point to where you shine and why? Because we all shining together. So let's go.
Try to act like they couldn't see it, but bitch, you know what's up. Every day I wake is another day I could get it.
And then when you get to that level to where you are glowing, now y'all trying to act like y'all don't see it. Okay, but y'all was chirping and stuff the whole time when I was on this type of level. Y'all had everything to say when it looked like I wasn't doing good, when I wasn't at my best. But now I got it going. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. Bet.
Right, everything you doing, pursuing, nigga, I did it twice. Ain't even really telling the story, baby, I lived a life. Lot of niggas missing the point, but shit, I hit it right. See it, own it, ride, own it. See it, own it, ride, staying on the stack mode. Own it, ride, own it. See it, own it, ride, staying on the stack. In them hundreds from the 20s and the 10s. Ran it up before, we can do the shit again. On the stacks in them hundreds from the 20s and the 10s. Ran it up before, we can do the shit again.
So that song right there with Stack Moves, that's a song for me where, excuse me, I get a chance to feel the real life. I get a chance to kind of like have something that's mellow. So when I say feel the real life, like I get a chance to really reflect on things that I've experienced. Excuse me, I get a chance to reflect on where I'm trying to go, the directions, the redirections, and all that. But I keep, as I keep hitting roadblocks, I'm still remembering what I'm trying to get to, and I'm realizing that, like, more and more as I continue to be authentic, it ain't gonna look sexy. Hey, I could try 1,000 times and it may not work, but I got to keep going because 1,001 time it may hit. But the biggest thing that songs like this helps me to realize is like, hey, I'm just staying in my lane, staying in my lane. I'm staying neutral. I'm saying I can still vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like a super hype song like the last one, but it's one where I'm flowing. But that's really getting me in tune with where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? That's the good thing about a lot of times with Lessons Tapes is that we have a lot of songs where you get different types of emotions. I always think that like to the middle of his projects, it's more so it's like you kind of flow in smooth. You're like, yeah, this month. So this is like if I'm riding on the train to New York City and I'm just sitting there vibing, I'm like, man, the day was kind of crazy, but at the end of the day, I'm still pushing through, even when it didn't feel like I could, like I still was showing up for myself. And so that's what he even said in the song. So that was Stack Moves. Still 4 for 4 on my end. So yeah. This next one's called Ends. It's Greater Than Friends. So based on me knowing less of the music, I already kind of have a feeling where I think this song's gonna go, but I just heard like a slight bit of the beat, but bro, it's gonna be. Let's get it.
Yeah, straight hustle.
It's a little bit different for Rogers. The thing with Rogers too is Rogers be trying new stuff. Even on the last tape, what was the last tape? The one that I listened to that I've been playing back so much. I think people were saying that it's a beat that the Alchemist had already used in regards to sampling, but Rogers did his own thing with it. It was GMFU. That was just something different where Rogers said boom, 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 boom. So this is where I'm kind of ramping my energy back up. That's what I'm saying. Unless he gets you with that intros code and like when I'm bringing the graph down, it's not saying that the music is going down, but it's a type of energy. So it's like, it's like okay, kind of floating, and then soup. So let's get it.
Another day, another dollar. Ellie Dollar, motherfucker. Yeah. Get to it, man. Nothing else to do. Yeah, real quick, yeah. New coops are too low, that front splitter might scrape. If I'm locked in, going full grind, ain't no time for no date. Niggas broke bummy and bitch made, no way that'll relate. You young, handsome, and get paid for that type of shit, they
Less. I don't know what type of gas you've been smoking, my boy. You really tweaking here lately, bro. Like when I say that you tweaking, there's something in you that's just like, bro, they ain't respecting me with this music stuff. Because if we think about this sound right here, this ain't even his typical sound. This is kind of the sound that y'all be hearing nowadays with some of these artists that be riding these waves. But he's like, hey, you know what? I can play in multiple fields. I can dabble in that too, but I can still make it more cold. Less. I don't think that they hear you, bro. I don't think they hear you for real.
gon' hate. And I come round on that pound, no hands that I won't shake. So this all me, ain't no luck. I'ma buck up when I skate and discuss all in your face. On that dust, smoking some lace. I just pull up and I dip off with your bitch, leaving no trace. It's a 5, baby, no key. Type of guy, yeah, he know me. Done been outside since 03. I used to bully on your G. It's few hundred up in that cone. Smoke few of them, get in my zone. Took them stairs, learned on my own. While all y'all nerds paying back loans. Ain't designer, baby, this mine. Don't rush to shine, taking my time. They was crying, standing in line. I put it down, got on my grind. Now some bitches giving up tea. How y'all living couldn't be me. Keep it peeing.
Listen, I like when people talk that shit. He said something about your nerves paying back loans. Like, shit, I got to pay back loans, but it's you don't even take it. It's when it comes to people's lives and how they describe it. I don't even take something like that personal at all because it's like you saying. I mean, I get it. Like the rap that you taking. Look at what you probably had to go through and all the adversity you've had to find to get to your level. I would talk my shit too. When I get to the point of being super successful, I got to talk about paying back loans, but I'm gonna be talking about all the times people left me out, all the times that people was, switching up. I'm gonna be talking about that same type of stuff. But you should be able to brag about that because imagine how many people probably told them, "Hey, you need to be going back to school. What you doing? You ain't shit. You garbage." Like, imagine how many times he probably heard that. I'm gonna talk my ish too, and I guarantee, like, he's like, "Hey, man, people want to do what they do, but I know what I had to do." You should be able to take jabs like that. You ain't calling out no names or whatever unless you need to, but you talking this real life stuff because if we think about the route that he's describing that he has had to take on the entrepreneurial path and self independence, that's tough when you ain't going to school, when you have to be able to get money in a way to where the path is not traditional, or you got to move in a way where you ain't gonna get the type of love that you may deserve, where things are gonna fluctuate, where you gotta depend on the people around you and your brand to get you to another level. Like, be talking about shit too. When I get to my level of where I want to get to, I definitely would be.
Keeping it G ain't shit.
Ain't no better place to do it than in the music.
That seat fucking with heat, nah. Getting me for real. I ain't never do pretend. I just ran it up. I'm about to do this shit again. Think I'm about to go and turn the Chevy to a Benz. Tryna get some ends. I ain't tryna be your friend. Getting me for real. I ain't never do pretend. I just ran it up. I'm about to do this shit again. Think I'm about to go and turn the Chevy to a Benz. Tryna get some ends. I ain't tryna be your friend. Low, about to put some shit they never did before. Say my name on every song in case them niggas didn't know. Don't see what you tripping for. You knew she wasn't give and go. Heard it was a problem. They don't never be specific though. Cook it up, just need a week. Mix it down and make some tweaks. Quality control, and then I put the shit out in the streets. Treat it like the game. It come to moving tapes. A nigga meets. Every day I'm on my.
Promise I'm gonna try not to pause it. Hopefully this will be my last time that I can pause it as I'm listening to it and give y'all feedback and stuff after because I'm on project number 5. I don't even know how long this video is gonna be, but I mean, I'm trying my best, bro. It's just hard for me when I respect crafts And
Shit, I practice all the shit I preach. See it before I speak a word. Gonna earn what I deserve. In a trap, I gotta serve like Boosie, every tape a bird. Focused on them foreigns, putting BBS's on the ground. Never riding stock, I've been the stunner, I don't fuck around. I'm the place you at where you can't find a dog, that's just a fact. Ain't the plan to keep her, but I promise I'm gonna give her back. Been through plenty ways, but never phased, I kept the ship intact. New ones dollar figured out the game, all this shit a rap. Getting me for real, I ain't never do pretend. I just ran it up, I'm about to do this shit again. Think I'm about to go and turn the Chevy to a Benz. Tryna get some ends, I ain't tryna be your friend. Getting me for real, I ain't never do pretend. I just ran it up, I'm about to do this shit again. Think I'm about to go and turn the Chevy to a Benz. Tryna get some ends, I ain't tryna be your friend. Tryna get some ends, I ain't tryna be your friend. Tryna get some ends, I ain't tryna be your friend. Tryna get some ends, I ain't tryna be your friend. Tryna get some ends, I ain't tryna be your friend.
get some ends. I ain't trying to be your friend. That was ends is greater than friends. Man, let's keep it going, man. Next song is called Dipping. I ain't been on social media like that for real, so I downloaded it today before I had a chance to be able to do these videos. I heard some people saying stuff in the comments about dipping, so we're gonna see what he talking about.
Mr. Rogers, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Rogers.
Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches.
Handy with the flakes, all gas, no brakes. All about the shrimp and steak, eating till I clean a plate. Yeah, I'm talking about dessert, you know I'm gonna.
I mean, do I even continue the videos? I mean, what do y'all expect me to do? I don't even know if y'all can hear. What do y'all expect me to do, bro? Like, I mean, I don't even know how I can even be critiquing and stuff yet. I mean, I really don't understand. You know, I'm a realist when it comes to music. Like, I'm gonna say if something's hot or if it's not, but it's like, I mean, what do you say when you get different types of sounds? You get cold lyrics. It's like maybe I need to find a criteria to get more aggressive, or maybe that's why I'm not a certified music rating person or whatever it is. But I can tell you for sure, I know when some shit hitting, and I mean, it just
Eat that cake, ain't no stopping till I'm full. Only pockets gaining weight. Trying to keep it on the low, but when I smoke it kinda loud. Been a dude about the H, I bet you Devin will be proud. Swung the slab through a lion, through the H up at the clouds. Still ain't touched the ground yet. Bitch, I been up on the cloud, watching niggas lose focus, getting caught up in the hype. Tryna do this shit forever, not just ball a couple nights. Diamonds looking hella ashy, only dance.
I'm gonna do this shit forever, not ball a couple nights.
In the light, talking crazy on the web, but in my presence they polite. See her smiling while I'm dipping, so I had to bust a you. Same thing, a different day, the type of shit a player do. No, I love to flip a classic, but I'm playing something new. Oh, he do it like that, niggas ain't even got a clue. Nah.
Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking.
See, that sounds so familiar, bro. Who we got on there on the sample though? I think is that Scarface that he got on there? Hold on, I gotta see this stuff. Let me try to look online and see what they talking about. Hold on, man. Is that Scarface? Hold on, I'm about to look this up real quick. Hold on.
Rap bitches. Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping, just
Hold on, man. No. It's time. Man, I can't even find it. I have to do my research, but um, where did he get this from? Is that tripping? No, no, no. Is that what it is? Hold on, somebody might have found it. That's a sample. That's one thing I do love about music. People that are true music enthusiasts, they'll be able to put the sounds into the music. I'm telling you, it sounds like Scarface or something for some reason, but
Different hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about that tripping, no blood, no whipping. Just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches.
Just a youngin', I was dreaming of tipping. Partners didn't understand me, wasn't seeing the vision. Close my eyes and I imagined I would be in position. Roof did the try and see.
I'm younger. I'm 28, and I guarantee what he just said right there. Something in my spirit tells me I'm going to see. I'm going to experience that because I've already experienced how I go into my own little zone, and where people don't. Yeah, yeah.
I be keeping it missing. Something pretty with me, yeah, you know she matching the fly. Show these niggas how I did it without having to lie. Effortless, I give it to them without having to.
Something pretty with me, and she maxing the fly. Show them how they do when I ain't having a lot. Shout out to the men of my family. Shout out to my pops and them. The sauce was embedded into the flavor. The sauce was created before I was born. The Marcus gonna have something with him. He always gonna have something nice. So I'll leave it there.
Try. Promise homie you can live it without having to die. Need a 6 straight, couple of foes, but only 2 those. Where we gonna take it from here, my nigga, who knows? Independent never went major, I found a loophole. Niggas going viral with antics, but we don't do those. Give me some exquisite, but you know I love a hood, bitch. 100 on the Chevy, yeah, you know a nigga hood rich. Couple of them stuck, so they been hating on the progress. Used to be like, fuck 'em, but I'm up, little homie, God bless.
Yeah. Tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about set tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about set tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about set tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about set tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about set tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about set tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches. Ain't about set tripping, no blood, no whipping, just dipping, hitting switches, knocking hood rap bitches.
Man, I gotta find that. The way he incorporated that was righteous. Man, that chorus was hard, bro. I gotta find it. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is hard for me right now because I'd be playing this song over and over, a lot of the other songs over and over. But I know I gotta like get better with my time. And since it's my first time doing this, I gotta get better with the timing on the reviews because the way I would be reviewing music is different. So that was different, man. The next one's called "Get a Win." Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, Ellie Dollar shit. Yeah, Ellie Dollar shit. Yeah. Win in the wind, yeah. Oh, then I can spin, yeah. Blowing in the wind, yeah. Yeah. Blowing in the wind, yeah. More than I can spin, yeah. Yeah. What up? What up? First they couldn't hear it. Had to make them listen. First they couldn't see it, made them switch up that prescription. Think I made it clear, ain't it hard to see the vision? Know this shit be never ending, so I'm staying on this mission. Got some dogs behind the wall, they gotta cheer me on in prison. Got some homies watching over, they know how much I miss them. All my morals stay the same, never interchange or switch them. Niggas love to do some hoe shit, then go try and play the victim. Tell me why you taking pockets before you even check your own. You always want to gossip, but you ain't take care of home. Tell ungrateful niggas know and watch how quick they change the tone. Calling me and it ain't safe, I swear I won't pick up that phone. Put some miles up on this bitch, ain't too far to turn around. Always staying out the circus, I don't interact with clowns. Sitting pretty in the city, niggas know how I get down. If you ever need to ask, got your bitch with me right now, nigga. Living with the top off, blowing in the wind. If I could, I not floss, more than I could spin. Floating on them knockouts, corners I'ma bend. Let me get the shots off, bet we get a win. Rolling with the top off, blowing in the wind. If I could, I not floss, more than I could spin. Floating on them knockouts, corners I'ma bend. Let me get the shots off, bet we get a win. Yeah, me, I'm trying to elevate. Couldn't fuck with average, she ain't tapped in with it hella late. Bitch, I been a savage, I ain't fighting no one for no light. Shit, I let them have it, know them checks be hitting every month. Shit be automatic, I'm just stacking and I'm stacking till it's up through the roof. Took off the traction, hit the gas, the wheels gon' get kinda loose. I drop it down and rev it up, the motor sounding a loop. I bet a nigga never said that, ho, you know I'm the truth. My nuts, I let them hang. Lot of niggas fell off, but I still remain. How we pulled it off, it must be God, cause shit be too insane. Don't keep up with nothing, tunnel vision, getting to it, man. Sticking to my passions, no distractions, how I do it, man. That's my point of view, the way you see it gon' be true to you. Easy to keep dropping, cause I'm talking what I truly do. Trying to get 1 million for my people, I could use a few. Put a couple foreigns on the highway and they moving too. Rolling with the top off, blowing in the wind. If I could, I not floss, more than I could spin. Floating on them knockouts, corners I'ma bend. Let me get the shots off, bet we get a win. Rolling with the top off, blowing in the wind. If I could, I not floss, more than I could spin. Floating on them knockouts, corners I'ma bend. Let me get the shots off, bet we get a win. Bet we get a win, bet we get a win, yeah. Bet we get a win, bitch. That we get a win, yeah. That we get a win, yeah. That we get a win, yeah. That we get a win, bitch.
I mean, that was Get a Win. That was cold. I'm just gonna keep moving forward a little bit with these, and then I'll give y'all like my full rundown at the very end.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers.
Shit, niggas out here moving correctly and shit. Yeah.
Moving quick, but I move correct. Hitting in the vet, benefit. Bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick, but I move correct.
Like, this is cold. This is cold because if you paid attention to Les's last projects, what Roger did, he took Les's own lyrics and put it in here, having it to fade in his own lyrics with a lower pitch on this beat. I had to pause it for that because it makes it seem as if it's something he may have sampled from another tape or something old school, but this is Les's lyrics. I gotta find some of his last album, but
Hitting in the vet, benefit. Bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick, but I move correct. Hitting in the vet, benefit. Bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick, but I move correct. Hitting in the vet, benefit. Bitch, I need them both, money and respect.
Bitch, I'm locking in, don't got no time to entertain. On my job is where I've been and where the fuck I'm gon' remain. Trying to make this last forever, give a fuck about a chain. Hit the trap and cook the dope and then inject it in they veins. Ellie Dollar been almighty, Louis V the Murakami. If you play, you know it's grimy. Out the way, you'll never find me. Left that sucker shit behind me, drop again, I'm out. Been moving certain on my mission, ain't a fear or doubt. I put the rubber on the street, I'm always moving my feet. It's steak and shrimp we gonna eat when Roger's up on the beat. Be in the office every day cause we got quotas to meet. They high scores up on the board, but them I know I'm a beat. Yeah.
Moving quick, but I move correct. Hitting in the vet, benefit. Bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick, but I move correct. Hitting in the vet, benefit. Bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick.
lieutenant in the vet. Bitch, I want them both, money and respect.
Correct, tenant and a vet, bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I move correct, but I move correct, tenant and a vet, bitch, I need them both, money and respect. Marathon, I got endurance, need the Lambo, not the yours. Just a hustler, trying to flourish, come to flow, my shit the purest. You ain't living, just a tourist, it ain't up in your soul. You either got it or you don't, the shit is out your control. With hypersonic, greater pain and did the red on the guts. I drove that shit right off the flow, ain't have too much to discuss. I think I'm cool with it for now, but nah, it just ain't enough. But now I'm just chillin', know it's coming, so I ain't in no rush. If I ain't rapping, then I'm branding, and I got me a few. Your favorite probably somewhere watching, trying to do what he do. I used to love to flip them over, but now I'm liking them new. To hit a level they can't reach them, and I'm loving the view. Moving quick, but I move correct, tenant in the vet, bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick, but I move correct, tenant in the vet, bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick, but I move correct, tenant in the vet, bitch, I need them both, money and respect. I'm moving quick, but I move correct, tenant in the vet, bitch, I need them both, money and respect.
Alright, y'all, that was moving correct. Next, we about to play that slow and steady.
Yeah. Don't make sense, nigga.
Mr. Rogers.
From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel.
Up on the pine, paint beat candy, brandy wine, rolling slow, I took the time, we on the Ave, I'm coming down, pushing one with two behind, DTS the fifth recline, I ain't driving but it's mine, I had to let my partner shine, stuffing cones and rolling sweets, throwing foes up on the feet, I've been thinking about a fleet, but I ain't got no space to keep, threw them lights off in the trunk, I've been a G up on that funk, Wolf is crazy, let them bump, I'm doing what the fuck I want, fell in love just off the sight, the type of nigga that they like, trust I'm humble and polite, but bitch, I'm everybody type. Style progression, it ain't changed. Wasn't there, I made a lane. Niggas thirsty for some fame. She only flirting cause your name. Check the bows, I keep them clean. Keeping clips against the lean. Playing flicks up on the screen and running licks up with the team. Coldest nigga that you seen, this type of player is rare. Took my shit about the braids and let her play in my hair, yeah.
From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel.
Floating on a wave, having motion for some days. Could've showed them boys the ways, but you know they rather slave. Keep it low, I stack and save. Everlasting, never fade. Out here and I'm getting back from when I had to sell my blades. On my feet and did it better. Went and got my shit together. Gotta watch out for that weather. Motor loud, I switch the headers. Press the button, hit the pipes. Staying clean, the fit is light. Just be coolin' in some sweats with little accessories I like. Spin the bag up on the frames, it's only paper in my vision. Out the way in mind in mind, how could you hate on how I'm living? In the studio I'm cooking, I be trapping every day. Why you think it's called the game, my boy? You gotta make a play. They ain't got this type of aura, bitch, it be like this for real. Niggas dusty, lame and tacky, I ain't seeing that appeal. Hopping in and out them foreigns, riding slab and working wheel. Baby, if you never done it, I could show you how it feel.
From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in
I don't know, this sound kind of like Bun. I think that's Bun.
my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill, niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill, each my feel. From the land of the drill. drill. Niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill. That's that bitch I feel from the land of the drill. Niggas sniffing real, got diamonds in my grill. That's that bitch I feel.
Ooh, let me not move too quick, but yeah, that slow and steady was cold. So we got the last one here. It's making no sense. It's like this project's making no sense how cold it is, but the final one, I'll give y'all my full run through, review of the whole project, and then we out of here.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. I told them before, I'ma say it again. You playing the shit, then you play it to win. You done got there before, we gon' get there again. Put it in launch, I'm ready to spin. Living like GTA 5, but never online. I'm really out getting the mind. Dollar gon' keep on my dime, I'm breaking the spine. She like out the crib with design. I'm stuffing and puffing the pine, it's one of a kind. Nothing that you gonna find. Putting them all in the line, the sun when it shines. So fuckin' we out coming down. Louis V, Nigo, and P. Wave to the max what it be. I know that you see. Capital G, that is he. I could be keeping it flea, but still in the T. I grind on another degree. Thinking I'm turning it up, you feeling the heat. Giving the blood and the sweat, but we ain't shedding the tear. We playing for keeps. Man, it ain't never enough. I'm leaving them all in the dust. He stupid as fuck. Go with your gut, gotta trust. Take a little time to adjust. You ain't gotta rush. No hesitation of blood. If I'm gonna do what I must, you niggas know us. Way that you moving is sus. We ain't got shit to discuss. You see the discuss. Niggas just be talking, baby. I ain't convinced. He's a in or out. It ain't no riding the fence. It ain't making dollars. It ain't making no sense. It ain't about some dollars. It ain't making no sense. Niggas just be talking, baby. I ain't convinced. He's a in or out. It ain't no riding the fence. It ain't making dollars. It ain't making no sense. It ain't about some dollars. It ain't making no sense. Playing the points, they riding the bench, running this shit, then I ain't convinced. Under the tent, I ride with your bitch, you stay on the lap. I loaded the clip, counting it up and put it away. Impressive cement, you niggas is gay. They loving to talk, they say what they say, but when it be time, don't put it in play. I got some shit in the back of my mind, think of my niggas that ran out of time. Mothers were stuck and I left them behind, but if I'd have stayed, I wouldn't get mine. Climbing the ladder and they looking down. Stay at the circus, the shit for the clowns. Spend up a minute, ain't touching the ground. It's Rogers and Dollar, they loving the sound. They getting thinner, it's harder to breathe. Know that I keep me a card in my sleeve. Skin getting thicker, it's harder to bleed. No faith in the words, I gotta believe. Do what I want, ain't chasing the trend. Deep in the ends and I'm taking a swim. Just want the paper, ain't making no friends. I already got my little circle of kin. Far from the curb, I ain't hitting my rims. Ain't been to church, but I pray for my sins. Ain't scared to lose, I'll just play it again. I be playing to learn while I play in the win. Hands on the wheel and my foot on the gas, and I'm driving again. I'm ready to pass, keeping it full. You know I'm a last. We up on the road, I'm getting it fast. Niggas just be talking, baby. I ain't convinced. He's a in or out, it ain't no riding the fence. It ain't making dollars, it ain't making no sense. It ain't about some dollars, it ain't making no sense. Niggas just be talking, baby, I ain't convinced. He's a in or out, it ain't no riding the fence. It ain't making dollars, it ain't making no sense. It ain't about some dollars, it ain't making no sense.
And that was making no sense, man. That's the end of the project, bro. This was Dollars and Cents by Les, produced by DJ Mr. Rogers, and man, they had another one, another banger, bro. Like this is fire. If you ain't got acquainted with their music and just their whole partnership and production and everything, bro. I mean, they unstoppable force. Um, I mean, they just continue to drop projects, and this has just been, work that they've been putting in over the years. Like, let's talk about a story as far as meeting Rogers. Just imagine, like, I mean, the first time you get into music, you meet somebody like DJ Mr. Rogers, bro. Like, you may not even know his type of style and stuff at the time, but like his work ethic is just crazy. But for this project, man, like, I mean, it was fire. I'll probably say based on the songs that I reviewed. I mean, I have to go back and do another view, but I mean, I'm gonna say a whole lot of making no sense, dipping ends and friends, and then for a minute, I'll put that as my top five. I mean, really, they can be interchanged in any type of way, but I'll say those are my top five if I'm doing the top five. For the album, I rated. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, the reason why I'm gonna do that is because it's like, I mean, bro, every project that they do is fire, and um, there's just a few projects in which I think, from a fan's perspective, that I just enjoy. Well, I can't even say that I enjoy more. I haven't even got a chance to really listen to this, but it's just kind of hard to rate something as a 10 because then I'll put it that'll be comparing it to some of the other projects. But I mean, bro, like a 9.5. I mean, that's a high ass level. So, um, I mean, sometimes I feel like when people just say, "Oh, this is a 10, this is a 10," it's like you're not really giving any type of room for just improvement or speculation on other projects. But I mean, some of his older projects and recent projects, I mean, are so cold. Like, I mean, if we look at like, I mean, even Tavares did the beats on Gourmet, but if you think about Midnight Club, I mean, you think about Based on the True Story, Last Laugh. I mean, Last Laugh might be my favorite production from Rogers in addition to Steak and Shrimp 3. I mean, also Settle for Less 3. So, I mean, when you think about those projects bigger in Texas, I mean, you'd have to really do it in increments 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, all the way up to 9.8. Like, it's hard to say that any album is better than the other. Everybody's always going to say Midnight Club because that was the ones where it had like Top Down and some of the others. But honestly, that's not giving him, giving these two credit for all the other albums and stuff that they've done, bro. They've done like so many where I'm going to be honest, it's hard to rank the top ones. Like honestly, my favorite songs and my top projects from Les probably ain't what everybody else would rank as his top. But that's just because I'm a fan of the music and I'm a type where I'm not into what everybody else got going on or what they like. Like I know what I find dope and that's what it is, man. So we'll say 9.5. I'll really go for 9.5 for this album. I mean, this whole thing's cold. I'm gonna have it on repeat. I ain't even tapped into the supply and demand that came out last month before this, so I still got to go back and listen to that. Um, I'll see if I want to do a review on that one, just because reviews, I'm learning that they do take a good amount of time, and the type of energy that I have when I'm doing these, like you seen, like I just be getting into my zone and getting hype. I keep pausing, like it's hard for me just to listen to a song and not show it love when I know it's fire. So, man, this is your boy Demarcus, man, the multifaceted Demarcus, the life of a multifaceted. This is Les's album, DJ Mr. Rogers, Dollaz Sense, and brother, keep bringing out the heat, man. Definitely loving all the work that y'all doing. And definitely, I got a real support on this side for sure. Dudes.